Hi, this is Dawn of Stamp Till Dawn, and I'm continuing my color series. And tonight we're going to talk about chalks. Now, chalks come in a variety of ways. These are old ones that I got from Close to My Heart, and they're just smaller chalk palettes, and you can even tell they've traveled and cracked. They've seen better days, and they came in a variety of colors. I've been looking around for chalks to recommend, and I found some in Amazon, and it was like a larger palette that had more colors on it. So I'll put a link to that in the show notes so that you can check them out. I tried to see if Michael's or Joann sold them, but right now Michael's is resetting their scrapbook area, so I couldn't find them there, but that doesn't mean that they don't have them. They just may not have them right now. So you'll want chalks, not pastels. And then what I do is I use these pom-poms. So these are the medium, these are the 10 millimeter pom-poms, and these are the 5 millimeter pom-poms. And then I have this little chalk applicator, which is really just a clip on the end of a, I don't know what to call it. Anyway, but you could use, they have those nice tweezers. You could probably use something like that if you couldn't find something like this. But it's just, like I said, just a little clip. So if you had some kind of clip hanging around, you could probably use that. So let me just go ahead and show you a couple things that I love about chalks. I'm going to start with this one, and I'm going to do the green on here on the branch. So I have my little pom-pom that has green on it, and I'm going to put it in my little clip here. And I'm just going to real quickly color. One of the best things about chalks is how quick it works. It doesn't take very long. If you have like carpal tunnel or something like that and you can't do a lot of holding pencils or pens or markers, chalks are quick and easy, so you won't be spending as much time with it, and you can still get that nice colored look. One of the cool things is, see how I went outside this branch here, and you can just easily clean it up with a little white eraser. So if you don't like that look where it goes beyond the branch, you can just clean it up and pull out some of that color. And it's real forgiving. So if you make a mistake, you can just change it real quick. So I'm going to go real fast here because I don't want you to get bored with my coloring. We'll do the sun. I stamped these images with the Memento, the Tuxedo Black ink. Another thing I like to do with my coloring is have a bunch of images pre-stamped ahead of time. And so you can just see, I just quickly flip pom-poms and change colors, and you can just color it in super fast. Now on this bird, I put a little bit of chalk on there, and I'm just really spreading it out and using it. I hardly put any chalk on there. But if you want to have some texture or some lights and darks, after you spread it out real good, you can go back in and put more layers on there just to kind of like get, pay more attention to some of the areas. I could switch colors, but it's just as easy to go ahead and keep putting other layers on there. And then one of my favorite things is to create skies with the chalks. I'm going to switch palettes here because this had a lighter blue in it. I'm going to pick up this light blue. And I just think it's so quick and easy to do the sky with the chalks. It's just fast. Fill it all in there. And you can even go like right in there. It's not getting on the leaves. Just kind of going right between it. You don't have to be real precise. So this is one of my favorite reasons to show people chalks, especially if you have, any doubts about your coloring ability. This is the way to go. So you can just flick off the extra dust and it is done. You can also do words. Here's the words on here. And I'll take my pink back again. And I'll go ahead and do this. Same thing applies. If you don't like this messy look where it's going outside the lines, I'm just kind of quickly doing it. You can take the eraser and go back in there and fix it up. So I'm just going to go real quick here. We'll put a little bit of yellow on the happy and the make. And then let me just grab some purple to do around the edges. And every time I do, I of course prep this before I do it in front of you because I don't want to look too foolish. And both times when I tried to make this sample, I got real dark and heavy right there. So I'm going to show you what I did to fix it. You can come in off the side of the paper. I've got one of these mats underneath me, the all-purpose mats. So to kind of manage that darkness, I could have started off the mat and then pulled the chalk in. But I'm trying to do this quickly for you. So I'll just keep blending this. But you can see I still kind of have a hard spot right there. So I can just go in and erase it a little bit. Pull some of that color out. And then take this and smooth it in. So it's not as bad. Kind of took away that harshness right there. And then with the letters, you can just take your eraser, go in here and clean it up if you don't like that messy look. It's real quick and easy. Okay, so let me show you what I did with this. I created this little card here, and it has the "You Make Me Happy" on there. So you can see I picked up the colors that were from the paper in my chalks. And it would be cute, the same card, you could just do the same thing. Just change your mat so it fits on there. So there's a couple of tips and ideas for using chalks. Let me know if you have any questions. And I might do another video with chalks later because I have a couple more techniques I didn't show this time. So we'll see if I can fit it into the coloring series. Let me know if you have any questions by leaving comments below. I'd love it if you'd share it with friends. And actually, I have a little thing here. Go ahead and leave a comment on here or share it on Facebook when I post it, and I'll put your name in a drawing. This is a brand new set of chalks. You do need to be in the United States for me to mail this to you. But I will draw a name and give out a free set of chalks. So have a great day and stamp till dawn.